Yes, you read it correctly. Ants using glue guns. Well, join me on a quest to find out how it works. To find it out. Hello and welcome to Honeybees and Orchids. Yes, I've got new ants in the collection. They are tropical ants and they are from the species Polyrhachis divus, and that is how they came in the tube. That is a shell of the queen, also called Agine, and they are some sort of weaver ants. There are two kinds of weaver ants, true weaver ants and the in-between version between weaver ants and normal ants, and these are the in-between version. They use this larvae, when they pupate, they use silk to move to weave a cocoon. And these ants had the marvelous idea to use their larvae as a glue gun. And that's there she's doing it. That is the end of the test tube, and you can see the larvae move its mouth from spot to spot, guided by the ant. And that's how these ants use glue guns. In the wild, they build their nest from small little parts. They build it up and they weave it together with help of their larvae. And that is just what they are doing here. They use the larvae to close up the gap. That is much safer for them, and that's what they well, when they are happy. And so they move on. You can see them pulling up little pieces of wood and sphagnum moss and place it at the side of at the entrance of that tube. This is some time later. You can see it's getting darker. And they are really building up many ant species close up the test tube. But these species make just a little wall. And you can see there at the top and on the side, that is the silk the larvae made, and they used it as a glue gun to build up a wall. And after a day's hard work, it took quite some time, a couple of hours, but they really worked hard. It is time for some fresh nectar. These are the first scouts scouting out a new living area. And sorry for the shakiness, but zoomed in, it exaggerates everything. And you can see their abdomen, also called a gaster, is getting bigger. And that means it's filled up with ant nectar. And onto the paper, that's where the test tube is, and back home. And not soon after, another ant was testing out the liquid feeder. And of course I gave them some chopped up mealworms as a protein source. Because, well, if you work that hard to build a silk wall and straight back home, on the same way as the other did. And they keep on scouting and scouting, and then she finds the ants playlist to the right, and that's where she's moving. And maybe you could move there too and see another video, or else I'll see you on the next time. Thanks for watching. Houdoe.